Welcome to Maps BI. In this tutorial, we'll be showing you how you can go from a plain, simple Excel CSV file to a stunning dashboard in Maps BI. To begin with, let's take a look at our source file. As you can see here, I've got a few listed on my desktop. The one I'm going to take a look at is the San Francisco crime data file. So I've opened it up in Excel here. What we're looking at, each row here represents a crime that happened in San Francisco in 2012. The first column I'm looking at here is category, whether it was a non-criminal offense, larceny, theft, vandalism, etc. The day of week of the actual crime, the date of the crime, the district in which the crime occurred, the resolution of the crime, whether somebody was arrested, booked, cited, etc. And of course the longitude and latitude for the crime. Now these two last columns are probably the single most important columns that Maps BI needs to figure out where to put your data on the map. It's the longitude and latitude. So if you've uploaded longitude and latitude, that's wonderful. If you don't have the longitude and latitude, then that's not a problem at all. Maps BI comes with a built-in geolocation engine. What that means is that if you put an address in there, or a city, or a province, or a state, or postal code, zip code, we'll take all of that data and we'll create a longitude and latitude for you. But if you happen to have the longitude and latitude yourself, all the better. We can tie that data then to each of your crimes located on each of these rows here. Okay, so if I scroll down here, what I'll do is I'll take a look at how much data we've got in here. We've got about 8,000 to 9,000 crimes happening in San Francisco, and that gives you a good idea of a typical file structure that Maps BI will import. Again, you don't have to have longitude and latitude. You could have address, city, province, postal code across the top here, but longitude and latitude works out very well. So let's close off this file and we'll start up Maps BI. I'm already logged into Maps BI here. I'm on the My Dashboard section here, and you get there just by clicking on My Dashboards up at the top once you've logged in. And to create a new dashboard, all you have to do is click this New Dashboard icon, this button right here. To begin with, what it asks you is if you want to start with uploading your own data or copying someone else's data. Well, we've got our own data to upload here, so let's start off with that. And I'm going to name my dashboard San Francisco Crime Data, and we'll give it a meaningful description here. And it's important to give it a meaningful description, especially if you want others to be able to look at your dashboard as well too, because this will show up in your search listing. And we'll also tell Maps BI what type of data that we're uploading, so we can be smart about what Maps BI will look at when it's configuring our dashboard for us. So in this case, each one of our rows represented crimes. So I'm going to put in crimes here. And the industry that we're looking at is in the public administration sector. And below here I've got privacy settings. Okay, so I can set it so everyone can see my dashboard, only myself, or my team. And I just can switch between just by toggling it by clicking on the button here. So in this case, I'm going to say that everyone can see my dashboard. I'm going to click Next. And the next thing I'm going to do is upload my file. Well, I know that I've got a file that is going to work here, but if I didn't know too much about Maps BI and I wanted to see an example, I can click on this here. I'm pretty tech savvy, just show me an example. And what you've got is a listing of how to set up your file within Maps BI. Like I mentioned here, we had the longitude and latitude as is shown in column A and B here. We didn't have address, city, province, or postal code, but if we did, we could have put that in as well and omitted longitude and latitude, and the system would have automatically geocoded it for us. Over here, we've got what would be called variable headers. In this case, we're looking at more healthcare data, percent male, percent female, percent having cancer. In our case, what we were looking at was crime data, so the resolution of the crime, the district that the crime occurred, and that can be variable to your needs. So what we're going to do right now is we've got the file, we're going to upload it by clicking the Upload File button. We'll select the San Francisco crime data file, and now it's uploading. The uploading is complete. We're processing the data right now, so we'll just wait a few seconds for that to finish. And once it's complete, you see a snapshot of the first 10 rows of your data, just to make sure that Maps BI has done a good job of taking your data in and bringing it into the Maps BI system. So we can see that that's pretty good. Our longitude and latitude appear to have come out okay, the category for the crime, the day of the week, the district it occurred, and the resolution of the particular crime. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to click Finish, and our dashboard will be magically created. And there you have it. This beautiful, stunning dashboard, all from a simple Excel CSV file in a matter of minutes. Okay, so what we've got here is a timeline feature up across the top that is driven from the dates that we uploaded for each of the crimes. If I scroll down over here, we can see that Maps BI has done its best effort at taking a guess at what data you'd like to see. And so we've got day of week here for the crime specified in a pie chart. Okay, you can see the different percentages here. We've got the resolution for each of the crimes that are shown in our map view in the middle here. And we've got the district where the crimes occurred. Up here, we've also got a listing of how many crimes occurred within this window here. Now, if we zoom in, what you'll see is a further breakdown of crimes within a specific section of San Francisco. As we can see, the crimes went down from just over 8,000 to about 369 here. And we can see that the day of week kind of shifted here. The resolution for the crime shifted, as well as the district. And there you have it. In the beginning, we had a simple CSV file, and now we've got this wonderful dashboard in just a few moments. In future tutorials, we'll learn about how to filter this data, how to rearrange the dashboard into a different format so that you can showcase the data in just the way you want it. And we'll also show you how you can go about sharing this dashboard amongst many other people. This is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Maps BI.